if both current health is under 50% of max health, then become a berserker. That node is here. Open middle burst blueprint. You can find here. You can find this berserker effect here. You can find this. As you know, current health is under max 50% of max health. So you can change this value, then become berserker at one time, and then set berserker mode true, and attack damage is multiply 1.5, attack speed is 1.3, default value is 1, and the fire effect will be occur. And here when damage come, and then here with this rate enemy will counter attack or padding attack. If this value is 100%, when every hit, enemy will be counter attack or padding attack. Default value is click here, you can find default value is 20%. If enemy is not berserker, then counter attack or padding attack rate is 20%. But when enemy become berserker, counting attack and or padding attack rate is 40%. You can change this value. Also, enemy will guard only not berserker. When become berserker, enemy will not guard. Always try to attack. So this guard percentage is work with when only enemy is not berserker. So this is here, both here. If you see here before attack, here is select combat time. You can find here, and guard percentage is here. Enemy will guard by 30%. If you change this value 100%, then this boss will every guard. Yeah. Anyway, you can change this. And also, what is the padding rate? If this rate is counter attack time, in normal state, enemy will counter attack by 20%. In this time, also there is the selection here, padding rate here. If 20% padding, when counter start, enemy will choose a padding attack or counter attack by 20% padding attack, by 80% counter attack, because padding attack is make a player slower and don't move, don't attack, and don't guard. That's a little bit annoying. So if you change this value too much high, when enemy try to counter, every counter padding attack will do padding attack. This is really annoying. Player very annoying. So I recommend this value lower this value, and this is for here for player. When boss attack player, this node will works, but when enemy is attack enemy, so here enemy, this work, this node will work. This is for enemy versus enemy. This is for enemy versus player. You can also change this value, and Okay. I think I explained everything about. There is not. There is nothing to explain. It, it took a long time to make and fixing bugs, but not much to explain. Okay. I forgot something. Currently, this boss enemy is Desperado. This enemy will kill every other enemies players without himself. If you turn off kill animals and enemy, just set PvP first, then this enemy only try to kill player. And there's one more thing. If you check here, then player try to kill animal, player, and same boss except himself. But you can choose enemy to change this. You can enemy will kill player, but you can choose animal. So you can choose enemy not to kill. For example, this is melee authenticator. You can if you open this, go to find the actor, find here actor here, click here. You can see tag don't touch enemy and can kill. This means when PvP turn on and can kill, this enemy will be killed by boss monster. Also open this actor. Also this bow character archer can be killed by middle boss. If you delete this this boss monster, no more see this archer and no more kill. Don't kill. Also this animal can kill. And what is God? And when middle boss try to fight with fox or these animals, this enemy will not be changed his combat mode. There's two mode. First God mode, second attack mode. When fight with these animals, this boss enemy will not become God mode. God mode is depending mode. Only this character, this enemy, when this enemy have this tag, God tag. So when fight with this enemy, and then change it become God mode, block mode. Okay, this is also block mode, but here there is no God, so just kill. Don't change this his God mode, block mode, and also first person. Not first person. Survival character here. You go to here, actor, God. Now, so this boss will fight with the player. Middle boss. This middle boss can become God mode. God mode is not GOD mode, blocking mode. Enemy. This middle boss enemy can block only God mode, blocking mode, and also this boss enemy can reflect arrow on blocking mode only. Also, okay. Important thing is when enemy try to kill, player can counterattack, but middle boss can counterattack over counter attack. Maybe can counterattack. Maybe this is possible because this code, if you see this code, when every damage comes and then can calculate counting or parry rate and then do parry attack or counter attack. So when you hit every time, this will works. Also, how to you can change the difficulty of these middle enemies by changing this counter attack rate here. Counter rate and guard percent and counter rate and this looks okay. With this change this value, also you can find here you can see explosion AI emitter. When enemy try to parrying attack or counter attack, this emitter will be shown to player. So if you delete this, it is really difficult to see when this enemy will do counter attack. So this is very difficult. So you can make more difficult. So I recommend this thing. Also, after that 2 seconds, actually play animation. So if you higher this value, after this is more easy. If you lower this value, see directly attack. So this is difficult. If you higher this value shown and 1 second after 1 second, then play animation. So it is more easy to guard. Here is also here is 2. You can counter attack 2. You can change here. This is between enemies, but this is not important because enemy versus enemy. This is enemy versus a player. So this is a more important thing. This delay. This delay is important thing. Okay. I think I explained everything about middle boss enemy. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. If you have any more question about this asset, please let me know. See you next video.